Good morning. We're getting into March right now, March 1st, and we're into Numbers 23 through 25 and Mark 7. In Numbers, we see God using some different ways to get his message out. And a lot of times we wonder, how God can, will use other forms except for people that really have a relationship with him. And we see, him working through Balaam, and for me, just knowing that he used a donkey to, to talk and to translate his message, tells me that he can use Balaam, obviously. So, but we see that, really Balaam going against Balak 3 different times. He kept asking him the curse certain people, and Balaam went and blessed them, and he did that again 3 different times that we read, and so we see God being used through kind of untraditional kind of ways of getting his message out. And to me, that kind of translates over into Mark 7. The Pharisees, coming down on the disciples about not washing their hands, and again, just kind of being false people and false prophets and whatnot. But Jesus says it really, really clear. Excuse me. He says you're hypocrites. You're saying that they need to wash their hands, but here's you. Disobeying your parents, not taking care of them, not doing the things that you need to. And he goes into scripture. The red letters are obviously Jesus speaking, and he says, these people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me, and in vain they worship me. Excuse me. And they're teaching as doctrine the commandments of men, and they're laying aside the commandment of God, and they hold on to their tradition, they're not doing what they need to be doing with the way God's laying things out here. But they have certain traditions, and one of them was obviously washing their hands and going through that ritual before eating, and then as he's releasing the demon out of this young girl, it's just some miraculous things that we see, God doing in a lot of different situations, and to me that's a great thing to see through Scripture is the way God just does things, and the way He opens up our eyes to a lot of different situations, and so good Scripture today, and we just pray that you have a great day in worship and wherever you choose to worship today, and we will see you Monday morning.